To all of my Libras out there, please make sure to get up with Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So I'm available to do readings every day of the week. Okay, don't think just because I don't necessarily say it in certain videos that I'm not available. The only point in time where if something comes up where I won't necessarily be able to speak to you or conduct the transaction with you, right, and interact with you, is really because I'm off the internet at that point in time doing other things. So don't so don't get upset or anything like that. Another thing too, I don't really like to hold on to people's money. Like a lot of the times, what people do is they'll come through and they'll say, "Hey, listen, I want a reading from you," right? Not all the time, but sometimes, right? They'll come through and they'll say, "Hey, I want a reading from you," and then what they'll do is that they'll go ahead and pay for it, and then I can't do the reading that same day, right? Or I can't do it on my time. And I don't like doing that because, I don't want any kind of misconceptions to come up. So anyway, so the cards I come up with are the Temperance. But yeah, hit me up though. I'm available to do personal readings. So you have the Temperance, the Strength, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for the Libras is that a lot of the Libras are in a disposition where very interesting. So a lot of you Libras need to, very interesting. Okay. So a lot of you Libras want to move on, or you have moved on from a perception that you had in the context of love. But a lot of you Libras are like, okay, I've moved on from this, but yet you may be still having some gossip around town about how you played this guy, you played this girl, and that's not necessarily the case. So a lot of you Libras are going to ignore that. But the whole gossip thing. But what I'm also seeing here too for a lot of the Libras is that you know more now, like a laser, right? A focused laser of what it is that you want. You're like, okay, I know I don't want a person like the type of person who I was dating before. I want something more along the lines of this. So a lot of you Libras got to chill out or you should chill out because trust the process. Whatever it is that you're going through, as long as you're learning your lessons, right, and you're getting it and you're implementing it, this is going in a direction. This is going somewhere, because a lot of the times Libra representing an air sign and Libra representing a relationship, right? Because see, and I was actually doing research about this yesterday. Libra represents the relationship dynamic that can be seen. So where Aries represents connections with people and relationships, Libra represents the connections with people and relationships, but things that you can see, that's on the outside of yourself. As to where Aries is more so inside, right? In the relationship, right? Where no other eyes can see. Inside of the Aries' mind, right? Libra is more so about, we know that you have friends because we see you rolling with a crew. We know that you have this because we see it's facts. It's things that can be verifiable. And what a lot of you Libras got to understand is that not everything has to be verifiable in order for it to be facts, in order for it to be truth, in order for it to be facts. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.